Daniel 9:8. Adonai lanu boshet hapanim limlachenu lesarenu ve'la'avotenu asher chatanu lach. So here in verse 8, Daniel begins to kind of go back out, we might say, or go in the reverse order. So notice we get to us is open shame. We saw this in a previous verse, or we have here the shame of faces. Again, that idea of open shame, shame that you're wearing on your face. And here we get O Lord as the vocative, but notice that it's the divine name, Yod He Vav He. Now, I pronounce this Adonai, which sounds very much like what we've seen before, so that's why I want to point that out. Notice we have Yod He Vav He here. And so he's kind of going back in the reverse order, but starting with to us is open shame. And so, like we saw before, this is a verbless clause. To us is the shame of faces. Also, to our, there's that 1CP pronominal suffix, to our kings, to our princes, and to our fathers. And so we saw previously in verse 5 that they sinned. Then we also saw that they did not listen to the prophets who spoke to them. All of these things are part of the issue and the confession that I think that Daniel is making. In the next verse, he's actually going to move back out to the Lord. And so we saw earlier, to you, O Lord, is righteousness, and to us is open shame, like we see here. Now he's saying, O Lord, to us is the shame of faces. And then in the next verse, he's going to say, to you, O Lord, are mercy and forgiveness and for these sorts of things. So to us is the shame of faces, and to our kings, to our princes, and to our fathers, who, so here the relative clause, I think, is kind of modifying all of these. If I can't get the same line to go back up, who we have sinned against you. So here we have the call perfect 1CP. Verbal root here is chata or chet tet aleph, to sin or to miss the mark.